Hello everybody. Right, I hope you all got on okay with the whipped running stitch. I did another, I can't remember which one I did with you, but I've done the circular ones here that I wanted to highlight, and I redid that one because when I looked at it on camera it was not in the middle with the blanket stitch, so I have just done the whipped running stitch around that one and got it centralized a bit more because it was looking very messy. Oh yeah, and we did that one as well. And then I have, what have I done on here? Oh, I've done the whipped running stitch there as well. I did manage to get the beads through. I'll give you a close up here because I want to show, sorry, there we are. I did manage to get the beads through that. I don't know if you can just see on the edge of that button, it's got that lovely sort of filigree effect. So I managed to get the beading needle through there. I couldn't show you that because I had to hoop for that one. And I had to get it really close up to me. So I couldn't have showed you. Now we're going to do the bullion stitch. Okay, I've done a couple here. I'm just going to do pieces and parts. I'm not going to, stitch them to death, basically. I still want the fabrics to show through, but I do want the detail of some of the stitch. And as you can see, I did use a piece of that lace and I just secured that with a simple French knot in the middle. I didn't do the wrapped ones, the cast on bullion stitch. I just did the wrapped ones because I said before it gives me really sore fingers doing the other one, and I don't want to do it again on this one. So I'm going to work on this one here again, just pieces and parts. I'm thinking of 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm not going to go mad. We've done these before, but in case you haven't, let's do one together. So I'm just trying to think now, where do I think I might actually start keeping everything in as opposed to, coming out here. I think I'll work it in there. I can always add more later if it doesn't look right. So let's just turn that round. Try and get it so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Right, so for a bullion stitch, I say I'm not going to do the cast on ones. It just makes my finger so sore. So for a bullion, and in this particular case, I'm going to sort of aim. Where should I aim for it? Let's have a look. Might have it coming over here actually. So come out of the middle, go down on your fabric, well, wherever you want it to come. Actually, I might come out a little bit on this one. Okay, I've got a really long needle. I think, what was it called? I've got some long darners. I have got the Sashiko ones, but I'm just using one of these. I just thought I'd give them a trial. So yeah, John James long darners, and just, oops, sorry, you just see the name in the background there. Get it out of the light, you can see. All right, and they're really nice and long, so you do need a long needle when you're doing this, and you'll see why in a moment. So you come out. So you come out where you want it to end basically, and then go back to where you started. Do not pull your needle through. Okay, here we are going to wrap. I'm just going to turn it so that I can lift it up, and then we wrap it for that distance there. If you've done these before, you're like, yeah, we know, but don't pull too tight with your wrapping. And I'm not counting, so forgot that bit. Give that a try. That should be about right. Let's push it down a bit because it needs to go right into the middle. And looks, I'll just give it 1, 2, 3 more. Sorry, come down a bit, Susan. Okay, so you just sort of hold it and pull. Now, if it all goes terribly wrong, don't panic, okay? Because when I did one of my other ones, I just thought, oh, it's a mess. It all got knotted and all the rest of it. But I kept working it. It was this one here. I kept working and working and working, and it actually ended up fine. So with this, you just need to faff with it a little bit. So you sort of pinch and pull. Until you are happy with what you've got. Yes, I'm doing this in cream thread because I just love the colour of these puffs and I don't want to overpower it too much. And it's just a plain cream. Sorry, yeah, to finish it off, you just go back down the hole that you came. Yeah, it's a loop. You're forming a loop, basically. Okay, so down, let's come out a little bit further. Let's go up here. Okay, again, just going to stand it up. That'll be enough. That was 35. If you don't want them laying flat, just keep adding until you know that you've gone oversized, and that way they will puff up on you, basically. So I don't want this to be too in your face. It's 34, that should be enough. See, it looks like you've completely messed that one up, alright, but just keep wiggling it. Okay, it does come back. And then just sort of wangle it around a bit. Just pinching and pulling, just so it tidies itself up. Okay, and go back down there. I think I've got enough on here for one more. I quite like the look of that when it bulked up on top of the other one there, so I might just do a short one. Some little short ones. Let's have a look. We can always take it out if we don't like it, it's not a problem. Slightly oversized. It was about 22, I think it was. I didn't count, did you? Oh, let me threads come out. Just rethread my needle. where it's came out. Can I squeeze one more out of this? I don't know. Let's have a look. Might be able to. Putting a bit of thread chicken here. Sorry, dragging it to me. I'm holding on tight to the bullion, don't worry. It just came unthreaded. Oh, come on. Sorry. Just need to. Again, looks a total disaster. Just keep working it, okay? Don't give in. Might add some more there actually. Quite liking the way that's all sort of bulking up there. One, two, three, four. We've got a 5. Yeah, so we've got the odds. Might make that do actually. So I put 3 on this one, and I used the variegated thread for that one. This one I don't know what to do in this one. I might do a load of French knots and then maybe some pistol stitch on this one actually. Oh, that's another stitch. Let's put it on my list. I love pistol stitch. Right, it's on my list, so it'll be happening. Okay. I don't think I want any more bullion stitches. This is beaded down, so it doesn't need anything else. I could do bullion here, I suppose. What other ones have I decided? Yeah, let's do it. Though it's an awful lot down here, isn't it? Do pistol stitch here. Maybe I could do bullion stitch on there. Right, okay, decision made. And I'll do it in this sort of greyish colour. And I think we'll just do there. basically. Wound felt, yeah, well, if I don't make it too long, it will hold it. Excuse me. Dear. So I hope everybody's getting all right with this. Any questions, just chuck them in the box down below or put them on my Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description box down below, so yeah, just post any questions on there, I guess. Right, it's me little pins. Let's just hold that down for a moment. Once we get the first stitch in, it'll probably be fine. Actually, if I just get a stitch in there, stay. Right, so if I follow these lines, we'll just come to one side of them, I think. Mm, 30 should be good. Let's have a look. And if you want to be totally accurate, just get a ruler out. Come on, go through. Just play with it until it sits properly. I really want that to be caught. What I might do is couch them down in the middle there at once I've done the bullions, just so they sit properly. Right, so back up to the centre. It's starting to fray, this fabric. Okay. About 30. Use pliers by all means. I have got some flat nose pliers. If it gets too tough, I will grab them, but at the moment it's kind of behaving. Yes, I think a bit of couching work will have to be done just to get those to stay nicely. Okay, no problem. It's just a couple of stitches, that's all it'll be. pull my end through a bit because it's getting a little bit tight. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Now, if you've got beautifully accurate hexagons, you won't have this problem. But there's nothing that a little bit of stitch and a bit of lace can't cure. Make that move back there. That's better. Cat hair, of course. Mac, will you been in my craft room again? Mackerel's the cat, in case you've not been here before. Oh, welcome if you're a new subscriber, by the way. I keep forgetting to say that, and you are very welcome. We are doing this little stitch along because I thought it'd be fun. Why not? Okay, if your stitch does that, don't panic, okay? Just pull. Just keep pulling. And I sort of pinch it there. Pinch and pull sort of thing, alright? Can't do it without my hands in the way, so I do apologise, but just keep going until it looks okay. And then use the eye of your needle just to sort of set it all down again. It's getting a little bit overexcited, aren't you, thread? Yes, indeed. Right, one more. And then we'll have to find something to hide that ghastly middle, because all that material is starting to fray. I might just put a little stitch in there just to hold that. See, it's all gone like, oh, don't panic. Just keep pinching and pulling. Just take it slowly. Pinch and pull. Get the eye of your needle. tame that beast. Okay, I'll put that back down there. Okay, so what I think I want to do is, see, he's gone in there and he shouldn't be. I might just put a little it'll come to me. Just a little stitch, a little couching stitch, that's the word. And I've got a jumbo size needle I'm trying to do it with, so you can see if I can get that to stay over there and not be seen. Let's have a look. Oh, perfect. Trick with that is not to pull too hard. Right, so this one I need to stay over here. I think they'll drive me bonkers otherwise. So I'm just gonna. Needles come unthreaded. No, no. I mean, you could have done couching all the way around there, really, but yeah, we didn't. I didn't. Not the neatest, that one. Never mind. We are not machines. Oop. Pull too tight. We've got a sausage situation going on here. It's okay. That'll be fine. Sorry, I'm a bit closer. I think this one's going to be alright, but I've couched the others, so we might as well couch this one. And couching is literally just putting a little stitch over, and hopefully it disappears into what's already there, but it'll hold it in place and it'll stop it moving. If you're making a bag that you're going to use like every day, then you know you need to make sure your stitches are well and truly anchored, and because otherwise if they keep moving around it is going to drive you insane, I would have thought. So yeah, it might be worth doing this even if you've got them spot on. Because they could easily get caught. I'm not happy with that. Did I do that one already? No. Make the wrong side of that one. God, you'll be a right pain, you are, aren't you? I need you to come back in there. Got to put a stitch there, I think. I'm going to need a little lacy flower to hide that, because that's a bit of a disaster. Sorry, fishing. There's those little flowers. Bear with me, guys. Some out here somewhere. watch yourselves for a second. Oh, I saw one. Maybe not. I'm testing your nerves today, aren't I? It's the punch earlier. Now the cutting thing's just fallen down. Right, bear with me. Back in a sec. Right, found some. Where was I? There. Now I'm hoping is if I do a big French knot in the middle, that will all stay still. Okay. Do I stitch those down? We'll see. If it keeps moving, I might have to stitch the actual petals down, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I do, I'll just do it with white cotton. I wouldn't do it with a thick thread like this and a Herking great needle like I've got here. So yeah, do yourself some bullion. You can do the cast on method if you like. Yeah, I find that hurts my fingers too much. I like it. I like the effect, but and all that is you would wrap, instead of just doing that. What you do is, if you're a knitter, you'll know exactly. You wrap it around your thumb and then take it off your thumb like that. Wrap, off, wrap, off. But you see, I keep stabbing myself. But what that does, it gives you a nice edge on your stitch. But yeah. I don't know whether the actual bullion needles are... No, they can't be blunt-ended. Maybe you just need to be a bit more careful. I'm just a bit of a klutz with them, maybe. Right, so, yeah, I've got a couple of bits of bullion going on then. Quite happy with that. I don't, as I say, I don't want to go too mad. Because we got it there, and there. Okay, so I think that's enough for that side. Let's have a look at this side and see where we can get some on here. There aren't many places, is there? Could do a couple on here, I suppose, coming out this way. I think I'd want to do it in a cream again, actually. Oh, I need to... Do I want cream or do I want to... Oh, let's try a bit of this. I've got some threaded up. No. It's helpful. Not. I do find these skeins frustrating as heck, but you just have to get over it because it's the way it's sold. Right. So thread up the giant needle again. Right, so I don't want to work below here. I'm getting a bit low with this one actually. That is the right way as well. So because we're going to do that boxed bottom, it's going to be quite close actually. It's very naughty, Susan. Why did you do that? Might be okay. Right. So I'm going to work probably definitely no lower than this. So I might just come out a little bit like that, but I think I want to do some that way. So Stop rattling on, woman. Get on with it. My daughter's due any minute, so I might have to jump up in a moment, but they're coming for tea. Because Madame Scarlet is bored. Right. Like 20. This is a really thick thread actually, so 20 looks like it's going to be enough. Gee, only just. Can I sneak another to 5? 1, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be better 25. Let's have a look. Sorry, am I staying on the screen? Oh, glad I did the extra 5. That would have been a little bit tight otherwise. I might do one more down there. I'm going to do 30 this time. I just want it to come out slightly beyond. Again, don't panic if it does that on you. You curse it, but it does sort itself out. I'm really glad I interfaced this, by the way, peeps. I thoroughly recommend that when you're doing this amount of stitching and stuff on a bag. I mean, it's alright to just stitch it, you know, without interfacing if you are just making a plain bag, but with all this stitching going on, it really needs it. So if you're just starting, please interface. You can use cotton wadding if you want to, polyester wadding, but you might want to do a small piece, just trial it first. I found trying to get through batting or wadding, whatever you want to call it, quite hard on my hands to get through for stitching and that. So this is quite a nice sort of lofty interfacing, so maybe try that before batting. It's up to you. I'll leave it to you. It's your choice. If you do quilt batting for the whole lot, give yourself a good ½ inch gap all the way around, because that's for your seams. You don't want to put batting in your seams. Come out quite far on this one, so I don't know how many that was. I've lost count. I have to get the pliers. I have to give in. Come on. Okay, he's a bit of a wiggly worm, this one. I think 3's enough. I don't want to hide all this. I love all this. I might do the same up here just to echo it here. So Sorry, yeah, there. And I was tempted to do some on there actually. Yeah, let me echo this up here, and then I'm going to let you go, and then I'll bring you back, show you what I did when we do the next one. Those in my little box of tricks up there, and then I know where they are if I need them. Right, you need a new piece of thread because that just definitely isn't long enough. Yeah, less is more there, I think. Quite like that, the way that's sort of drizzling. How long we've been going? Oh, 41 minutes, flipping heck. Right, okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to do the same here, up here. I'm going to come out this way, I think, though. And then I might do something on there, but yeah, I'll show on the next video. Sorry, I didn't realise that was going on so long. Time flies when you're having fun, what can I say? I'll see you on the next one. Bye.